Probably should have checked my teeth before I started filming. Hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I think by the time you see this, it will be Saturday or Sunday. I originally said my next video would be about my first year on YouTube and what I've learned. That's going to come next because something very exciting came in the mail last night, which was my FabFitFun for fall 2019. I love FabFitFun. I say that every video. I really love the value you get inside of the boxes, the fact that you get full size, and it's always a wide range of things. You get jewelry, household items, beauty items, sometimes even fitness. So I can always either use them or pass them on to somebody else that may like them and appreciate them more. I'm going to go through my box and what choices I made. You do get to make choices on some of the items. A couple of them are sent to everybody. And I think because I am a select member, which just means I have an annual subscription, I get to make one or two more choices. And at the very end, I get into my add-ons. Add-ons are deeply discounted items that you can choose to add to your box. There's so many different things from lifestyle to beauty, makeup, body care. They got like classes on there, all kinds of stuff. I'll let you know what I chose, what I paid for them versus the retail value so you can see that discount there. If you're excited to see what I got in my fall box, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and let's go ahead and get into it. As far as what the box looks like, you have a girl painting FabFitFun, the logo, but I'm not getting fall vibes. This feels very summer to me just because of the bright colors. I get like the green and the orange and yellow are technically fall colors, but the tone of them, not very fall. Inside each box on the very top, you get a magazine. This is what I will be using to let you know about my choices and the price of each item. You also usually get some kind of coupon. One is always for HelloFresh, which I really enjoyed, but we had to cancel because I'm broke. But I do really like HelloFresh. And then the other one is to give a friend a code. I have a $10 off promo code that I will put down below. Everyone gets, it's a refer a friend kind of code. I'll leave that down below as well. Megan Trainor is featured on the front. There's usually some kind of article inside, but I am just getting to the very front of what's in this box. So for the first item, I'm going to be reading off a little bit. The first item you could have gotten, it's broken up by number. So you could have gotten a plush ultra soft plaid scarf. Very fall, but I have a lot of scarves. You could have gotten the Anthropologie travel yoga mat. I have a yoga mat. You could have also gotten a teeth whitening system. I have one of those. And then a mystery item, which I don't like to take my chances. So for what I got, and I set my box on the floor just to make my life easier. For the first item I got an Amika hair straightener. This is worth $80. I have been slowly trying to replace my hairstyling tools, A, because the ones I had weren't very good quality, and B, because they also weren't cruelty-free. So I've already replaced my blow dryer and my curling wand with Dry Bar products. So now I have a new straightener, and I really haven't tried much from Amika. When I saw this as an option, I was super excited because I already needed a new one. If you guys have other products you love from Amika, let me know what they are below. I have a couple of their shampoos and conditioners and like styling products saved on my Sephora wish list, but I haven't heard a lot about like their actual styling tools. This is a beautiful coral kind of color, that coral word again. Coral! And it feels nice. It's heavy. It feels definitely better than the ones I currently have. I think the one I have is from Revlon. I rarely straighten my hair this time of year. I usually put it up or I just scrunch it. So I would be using this, will be using this more towards fall. If you want an update on this, let me know. So this I will be adding into the good pile. The good pile is things I would have paid for with my own money or things I already wanted. The bad pile, not really bad, but things that I just wouldn't have paid for myself. This is $80. My yearly subscription is $180, which means it's $45 for me per box. This already almost double beat the value. That's pretty awesome right off the bat. Next selection is a Kate Spade lunch tote, Nassif MD detox pads, cut from the cloth slim striped wallet, striped, not stripped, twine cheese board with plate. I didn't go for the cheese board because I don't hostess enough. I'm not about that kind of adult life. Detox pads, I don't really need that. I've never heard of that brand. And then also the wallet. I have a wallet I really like. So I went with the Kate Spade lunch tote. This is worth $30, and I'm going to open it up out of its plastic. I love the print on it. I am a huge fan of polka dot. I'm hoping this is big enough. Yeah, it's a pretty good size. Maybe not. I bought a lunchbox from Amazon just a couple months ago, so I was kind of disappointed when I realized this is the choice that I was going to make. But that lunchbox, even though it's very insulated and you just put it in the freezer, it keeps things cold for like 12 hours, something ridiculous. It doesn't actually hold my Pyrex containers that I use for meal prep. They're just like your standard Pyrex circular containers. This one, oh, it says out to lunch on it. That's really cute. This one I think will, if it stretches out. I don't know if it's actually going to hold that. I would not have paid for this because I don't need it, but I do think it's very cute. I will use it maybe for smaller lunches or things that don't need to be insulated, but I don't think I really necessarily needed this. So this will go into the other pile. For the third selection, it was between the Better Skin Company Lava Magic, that's like a cleanser, scrub kind of thing, Bobble Bar Farah ear crawlers, I can't talk, and then also the Cosmetics Pure C. I went with the Bobble Bar earrings. These retail for $34. I'm just trying not to buy a lot of skincare right now. When I get into my add-ons, you're gonna laugh at me. I have my Drunk Elephant long haul I'm about to do in just a couple days, so I'm trying to kind of not have so much skincare looming around. There's a ton back here and I don't want it to go bad. So for these earrings, I'm not going to try them on. I have earrings I wear every day. I used to love ear crawlers like this. I used to wear them all the time. And actually when I was even younger, I always wore different jewelry every day. I had different necklaces, earrings, bracelets, rings, and now I wear the same jewelry every day. And I love these and I don't really feel like taking them out, but I will do like a close-up for you guys. So there's what just one of them looks like, and if I were to wear it, I would have to take out these earrings and slide it into my first hole, and it would crawl up my ear. I think it's very cute. I will probably wear these at some point in time. I do like the style. I just don't think I would have necessarily paid for it myself. I said that about the last thing I got in my FabFitFun, the necklace I got, and here it is sitting. I've never worn it. I think I went to wear it once and it was tangled and I just gave up on it. So we'll see if I actually wear them, but they're definitely not going into the pile where I would have paid for them. The next two choices are exclusive to yearly membership holders or select members. The first three were for all members, so that means if you buy a box individually, you get to make 3 choices, and if you have an annual membership, you get to make 5. I always think it's a little bit more than that, so I just wanted to clarify. So for my next choices, I had the choice of a salt and pepper mill. It's a dual salt and pepper mill, so it's together. I don't think I need that. I have them separately, and they're from Costco, and they work just fine. Also a hair towel, which is what I chose. There is also Trestique Mini Eye Essentials. It's a soft brow pencil, long wearing eyeliner, as well as a velvety smooth shadow crown. I have gotten these before from Birchbox. I've gotten the crowns or the crayons, however you want to say it, and I always forget about them. I still think I have one and I never touch it. And then also the Skinvolve Body Boost Gel, which is like a pre-workout gel for smoothing and tightening, and I don't think those usually work. So I went ahead and went with the hair towel. This is what it looks like. I will open it up so you guys can see it. I have some hair towels now that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. They do, after some time, because I color my hair, they always get stained. They always look crazy. And then also too, the band in the back tends to get a little bit loose. So I figured I could use a new one. Nothing wrong with that. It's like a microfiber kind of material. Is this gonna fit on over my bun? We'll see. It's really cute with my bun, but it's actually like, it's kind of tight. That's a good thing, I guess. And this is $18. I don't think I would have bought this with my own money because I have other ones. I wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, I need a new one, but it's fine. It's not fine. Getting into my last selection before we get into what everybody was sent, my last choices were Aromatherapy Associates Deep Relax Rollerball. It's a blend of essential oils. I have a lot of essential oils, and I also have a lot of custom blended essential oils for different things. My mom is obsessed with doTERRA, and she also gifts us doTERRA every year. Whenever you call her and say, I'm sick, or I have cramps, or even if it's mental, she'll always say, oh, I have an oil for that, and she'll bring it over. So I don't need that. My next choices here, getting into the next page, Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask 6-pack. Also Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Face Toner. I got a Skin & Co. product in my last box, which was a makeup remover. I'm using it now. I wasn't super interested in trying a second one, so I went with the eye mask. Here's what the box looks like, and nothing exciting. Inside, they are individually wrapped, so there's 6 of them, and they are that kind of contoured shape. They look like a lima bean, and they'll go right underneath the eye. And these are gold, so they'll be good for the gram. I have eye masks currently that are from the brand Black, B-L-A-K, and I got them through FabFitFun, and then I've also repurchased them in the add-on section because I like them that much. This one I've had on my Birchbox wish list for probably about a year now, and I never bit the bullet on them because I like the other ones so much. We'll have to see about these if I enjoy them. If you want an update on them, let me know below, and if you've tried them, let me know what your thoughts are. The next 3 items are things that everybody was sent in their box, so there were no choices here, and I was kind of bummed about this one. I worked for Aveda for 9 years, and I also just left them earlier this year, so I have this. You better believe I stocked up, and I think I have 2 of these already. This is the Damage Remedy Daily Hair Repair. It's a hair detangler. You put it into the hair after you get out of the shower, damp hair. You put it through your ends, it detangles, heat protects, and then also has protein in it, which is good for repairing the hair. I love this. This is actually the first product I ever fell in love with at Aveda. I tried it within my first month or 2, and it was immediately a staple for me. So this month, next month, whenever it happens, I plan on doing a giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. This is going to go in there. I've kind of slowly been collecting things that I love, doubling up on things that I love so that I could do a giveaway. So look forward to that. If you haven't subscribed already, you want to try this, get on it, hit that subscribe button, and I will throw this into that collection. Last 2 items, this one is from Harper & Ari. These are the Juice Cleanse Exfoliating Sugar Cubes, and these are $16. I talked about these before, and I want to say it was maybe in an empties video. I had bought a trio pack of these, so there was this scent, rosé, and then another one that was orange maybe. Oh no, it was like a coffee one. It was brown. I do remember liking this scent. It's kind of like mango-y, but I remember saying in that video that there was something about them I didn't love. I believe it was when you go to break them down and break them up, they don't dissolve all the way, so they're a little bit scratchy on the skin. I'm not super stoked about having these in my collection again, but they're an exfoliant. I'll use them. I exfoliate my body 1 to 2 times a week, I would say, so I'll use them up, but not something I would have purchased on my own. And then for the last item, we have this from Human & Kind. It is a body souffle for $18. It doesn't say the scent on here. It does say it's vegan and cruelty-free and natural, so those things are good. I think the packaging is very cute. As far as the ingredients, it has apricot kernel oil and shea butter. I can't tell anything about the scent from this. Of course, there's like alcohol and that kind of stuff, but for the natural ingredients, I don't see much else. I don't want to open this because I have probably 5 or 6 lotions already open. I am a hoarder when it comes to body care. I've said this many times. I have 5 or 6 lotions and creams open, and then I have another under 10 but over 5 lotions back here. I love to pair my lotion scents with my shower scents, so what I'm using to lather up with, I like to pair them together. I will go through this. I will use it at some point, probably not till next summer because I'm trying to get through other things, so I'm certainly not going to open this, and it's going to go into the other pile. Before we get into my add-ons, I want to talk about the value of this box and what I would have paid for. The last couple times I've done this and I've split it up, I think there was always 2 or 3 items I would have paid for with my own money. This time around it was only 1, and that was the Amika straightening iron. Honestly, if I were to buy a straightening iron, it probably wouldn't have been from Amika because I just don't know much about them unless I saw an ad or somebody reviewed it. Other than that, I probably would have bought mine from Drybar because I do love them so much, and I probably would have paid more than $80 for it because their products are pretty expensive. Either way, $80 for a straightening iron that I did need versus the $45 that I did pay for this box. It's worth it. It beat the value. Everything else that I got in this box, there's nothing that like screams out to me like, oh my god, I'm so excited to use that. I will use all of the things, so I do find value in those items as well. This just hasn't been like my most favorite box I've gotten, but I do still think it's worth it. Does that make sense? Actually, before I get into my add-on, something kind of silly. Every time I've gone to customize my box, you can see a choice between 2 items. One of them is free for you. You can add it to your box, and it's pretty much always food or a coupon. Even though I feel like I'm always like the first person to customize, I always have the date and time marked on my calendar. It's always sold out. Not this time. I got this. This is the Barilla Chickpea Rotini. I tend to like pasta alternatives, so I'm looking forward to trying this. However, I am on Whole30, so I can't try it yet. So I will eventually. It's cool. It was free in my box. For my first add-on, and these add-ons I'm not going to get super in-depth with. I'm just going to talk about the pricing really, just so you kind of have a sampling of what you can get through your add-on section. I don't want to open them because I already have a similar product open. So this one is from Cocoa Floss, and this is the passion fruit flavor. I have the orange one currently open, and then I've also tried coconut. I believe I said in a video, I was probably an Empties video, I had said I didn't love this floss, but it is cruelty free and it also tastes good. I have tight teeth, so floss sometimes can be hard for me. I actually hate flossing, and the one that has worked for me the best, you probably don't want to know this, I'm sorry, but the one that has worked for me the best has been like the flat kind of floss, and I can't find that in a natural alternative or a cruelty free alternative. So this is what I'm getting, $10, and then I paid $5 for it. I was so excited to see this. This has been on my Sephora wish list for a year again. I mean, I love my wish list. I go crazy on wish lists. So this is the Wild Rose Vitamin C Active Brightening Oil. I've tried a sample of this as well, and I really liked it, and it has lived on my wish list ever since. I just couldn't justify it because I have so many other facial oils, and I do really like Korres, and I specifically really like their Wild Rose line. So when I saw this, I snagged it. It's $54 originally, and I paid $21 for it, so that's a very good deal. And then for the last add-on item, this one also I was super stoked for. I think I was more excited for my add-ons this time around than I was for my actual box. So this is from Skindinavia. It is a setting spray, $29, and I paid $9 for it. $20 off. This I have wanted, I can't even remember who was talking about it, but I'm sure it was a YouTuber was saying this was like the best setting spray. This I have had in my bullet journal. Yes, when I get past my online wish list, I also have a bullet journal wish list. I have a needs list, and then I have a wants list. This has lived on the wants list all year, so I was really excited that I could try this out. Again, I can maybe use this in a video if you guys want to see it in action. So overall, those three items, I held up 5 fingers, I can't count. Those 3 items would have been $93. I paid $35 for them, so that is a $58 savings. I love the add-on section. I think that is so cool, and it just adds more value to your box every year. And that's it for my Fall FabFitFun 2019 unboxing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have FabFitFun, let me know what your choices were below. What did you get in your box? And then also, if you would like to try it, let me know below. If you have a subscription you like more, let me know what it is. I'm always kind of shopping around. I am kicking myself right now because my friend Amanda here has a channel where she does a ton of unboxings, and I meant to say that in the beginning. I highly recommend her channel if you like to watch unboxings. She does a great job at actually trying everything on, specifically like the beauty makeup related ones. I will link her channel below. It's Amanda. She does a little it's Amanda. I know I didn't do that justice. I'm sorry, girl, but I'll have her channel linked down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed it, please go ahead and subscribe. I thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon.